interrupted, or he, that voice interrupted the holotape. But that was a long one, so I won't go back and play that. We'll use a blood pack. But you're gonna need some food and definitely some water. Let's see, wasn't there a second one over here? I can't walk up these stairs? There we go. I mean, this place is just massive. Although I mean, admittedly though, it's a little lackluster so far. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. I was expecting a little more out of this. Not sure why I wanted that teacup. About the noise. You mean the bombs that just went off? One of the palace knuckleheads turned on the guided meditation system this morning for S and giggles. And due to that, we now know the sound of it drives those green mutant freaks nuts. It came from all over. It took us till noon to fight them all off. Someone needs to tell Margie that we're glad to offer protection to the palace. Exchange for chems, but not if the dumb jerks are going to invite the entire wasteland to our doorstep. Makes sense. So this is where it looks like maybe some raiders or somebody else was holding up. You know, I never did look to see where that was going to be at. Let's take a look. It's usually down here, yeah. Stim packs, those are nice. We're getting a couple of them. I want more 10 mil. Come on. It's not that hard. Two stim packs. All right, those 3 stim packs right there makes going through this entire building well worth it. I was gonna say there's another side. I don't need any of that. We got a bar here with water, nice. Oh, they're laid out. That's interesting. Unsent letter. Dear Kirsch, see, I told you I'd write you. You really need to get over here and check out the Palace of the Winding Path. This palace is your dream. Pack up the old chem box and meet me at the Red Rocket Mega Stop. It'll be the start of your spiritual journey. I met a guy that's got stuff that'll make you fly. Just don't let any of the protectrons there catch you. Catch you loitering. They're worse than cops. If worse comes to worse, see if you can find their control terminal, as long as you're at least somewhat coherent. What is that? I'm sure you can put those old tech skills to use and shut them down. Yeah, so this was turning into like basically a junkie den. And now we're up on the roof. Dude, I just can't get enough of looking at that. And all that silver's got to be pretty good. Alright, so this is where we came in. Cooking station. Oh, that's Margie. So she had her alcohol and a little bit of food. We already have, oh, that's just the plan. All right, we'll take that. No, we'll pass on that. And back. Yep, we did all that. I think, am I wrong in thinking that he might be pretty much done? Let's take this off. All right, but first I want to take that off. Where is this at? Bolton Green. So that's near the top of the world. It's south of where we're at. Alright, we'll have to remember that. Kind of looks like a drive-in sign almost. Now we gotta take that off. Alright, so again, I think, am I wrong in thinking that I'm done with this? Like I said, I'm a little disappointed. Let's check out here. I mean, I did get a few stim packs, so that's definitely worth it for me. But I was expecting a little more. Oh, here's a terminal. Oh, it's Simon's. Seems like Simon was the leader of this place. Let's see what old Simon had to say. So these start 2 years before the bombs and end about a year, about 13 months before. Before I arrived at the palace, I was a mess. I lost my job, my wife left me, and I was dead broke. Everything I worked to achieve all my life disintegrated before my eyes. But then Cyrus showed me the way. He helped me understand that those things were minute compared to the scope of the universe. At first, I was skeptical. Coming from the world of business where money was my lifeblood, I thought Cyrus was crazy to suggest its insignificance. It's taken several months, but I finally feel like I agree with him. I finally feel as though I'm at peace. About 2 months later, month and a half, as I walk around and drink in our humble retreat, I am starting to realize that it feels like a wasted opportunity. This is an amazing place with so much to offer, yet only those who intend to dedicate their entire lives to inner enlightenment are allowed within. Perhaps if we allowed guests to stop by and temporarily feel at peace, not only would we be spreading word of the winding path, but we'd also ease this facility from its financial burdens. Tonight I intend to create such a proposal and share it with Cyrus. Alright, so we heard Cyrus had concerns. He was talking to Simon, but at that point it seemed like, at least at the time of that recording, it seemed like, to me at least, I thought Simon was in charge. We're in the 4th month of the transitory disciple program, and I couldn't be more pleased with the balance sheets. Of all the business ventures I've ever embarked upon, this has got to be the most lucrative. The best part of this plan is that the guests hardly need anything to be entertained. Just minimal staff and a clean place to sleep. In the last month alone, we've netted thousands in profit. I began this journey at the palace searching for enlightenment, but who needs it when you've discovered a way to become stinking rich? So he became greedy right away. I've worked on our extended packages for couples and come up with a list. Weekend Enlightenment package for 2, $400. Weekend Deluxe Nirvana package for 2, $650. Weekly Disciples Delight package for 2, $1,000. Monthly Astro Sabbatical for 2, $3,250. I'll have to run these by Cyrus, of course, but that idiot is off finding himself or whatever he does in the woods alone. Thank goodness he put me in charge of the accounts. Heck, maybe I'll just push it through myself. See, so maybe he's starting to take over a little bit here. Or at least he's the one with the business sense. Spending the cash on the new ventilation system worked like a charm. All I need to do is make sure one of the staff here keeps cycling the canisters of spiritual incense and the guests stay in La La Land for the entire duration of their stay. Sorry, I had another yawn from the reading. I have no idea what's in the gas, but no one's gotten sick yet, so I'd say we're fine. I've been able to save a fortune on meals and bed linen changing. I can't believe how well this has worked out. The palace is booked solid through Christmas, and I'm getting filthy rich. Enlightenment indeed. Well, it depends on your definition of enlightenment, right? Definitely nothing wrong with making some money. Duct tape, we need that. Ooh, is that anybody special in particular? No. We need to go check out that side. Wonder if this is Cyrus. Yep. So we're going to read Cyrus's side of it. All right, let's check this out. So his are about the same time frame. And let's see, this first one's to Simon. Warm greetings, friend. I've read your transitory novice program proposal, and I'm finding it very illuminating. When this retreat was founded, I'd originally intended it to be a permanent destination, a place where one can free their mind and spend a lifetime expanding the boundaries of their consciousness. However, having novices as guests for a limited time might prove to be both invigorating and lucrative. And while I'm not normally burdened by material things, I'm not blind to the fact that we need financial stability to keep this place running. Allow me to consider what I've seen, and we'll speak again soon. All right, so right here, at least in this first one, he's sounding pretty smart about it, You can't have this place if you don't have the money. Now, this is to all disciples. Tomorrow's the winter solstice, so I want all disciples to make sure they're using their blue ribbons, their blue hair glitter, and carrying the painted watermelons. If you've lost your watermelon, find Hannah, and she should be able to find a replacement. Remember, this is an important day of celebration, and I want to make our novices feel like they're a part of the tradition. Well, painted watermelons is a little weird. 3 months later, again to all disciples. I've had some minor complaints from our novices about disciples frolicking around the gardens in the nude. While I applaud the celebration of free spirit, please understand that some of our novices are quite new here, and it may take time for them to achieve the level of spiritual enlightenment. In the future, I suggest all frolicking be done on your own time in the privacy of your own rooms. And then this is to Simon. I'm overjoyed with how well the transitory novice program is progressing. Not only is our retreat overflowing with positive energy, but our permanent disciples have reported an overabundance of spiritual power, something I've been striving for since the day this place was founded. I was also delighted to receive your generous request to have signing rights to the bank accounts placed in your name. Ooh. He was delighted to receive the generous request to have... Wow. Now that I've been freed from the shackles of commercialism, I can focus my attempts at attaining my final inner state, total jubilant bliss. So this must be when he left. And then to all disciples. Disciple Gladwell has graciously planned a most wonderful Enlightenment Thursday this week. Instead of the usual gathering outdoors, he's requested that all of us simply stay in our beds, close our eyes, and attempt a metaphysical transformation. So this must be when the stuff started going through the pipes, right? To ease this transition, he's had some special ventilation systems installed throughout the retreat, which will fill the air with the sweetest of scents and earthly delights. I'd like to extend my personal thanks to Disciple Gladwell for everything he's done for the palace, and I encourage you to do the same when we all meet on the astral plane. Yeah, that gets a little out there for me. On the astral plane. Alright, so that's the way up. No computer in here. But there are a lot of skulls all over this place. And they're not always attached to a body, it's just skulls. Alright, now we need to check out this level, this courtyard. Yeah, we've been there. Alright, so I actually think we are fully done outside. Yeah, and I have to admit, I'm a little bummed out. I was definitely expecting a little more to be involved here. Oh well, that's the way it goes, right? I don't think I want this right now. Let's bring out the Somerset. Is this a shortcut? Yes, it is. At least I believe it is, but I do not remember that truck. And that's why, because we need to be going this way. We have not been that way yet. Alright, we're gonna head back to the train station. What's that light? Well, I think we gotta check this out. I don't think we've been here before, have we? Am I hearing mutants walking? I don't think we've been here. The structure does look a little familiar, like it's something similar that's been in somewhere. But we have not specifically been here. Wow. I was hoping that was a water pump. What do we got here? That's a glowing something. Oh, there's another one. Well, they appear to be dead. Oh, what is this? Is that just like something glitching? Glowing mole miners. Whoa. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Bummer. I was hoping that was going deep in. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, something or somebody took them out. Need to get back on this road. I believe should be... oh. Not good. Are you alone? Kind of looks like it. Oh, I wonder if he wandered over from... That's the ski place. At least I think that is. Is it possible he wandered over from there? Dude, yeah, something... You're level 40. You scare me. Something's cleaning house in this area. I would like to be able to sneak up and get that meat. But I need you to walk away. Here's my opportunity. Oh, it just disappeared. Crap. All right, let's get up to this train station. Scrap. And since this is weapon, this is what I really need. We need to fix a couple weapons, I think. Oh no, this is armor. I'm not going to use that, so we'll scrap that.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Is there anything we want to sell?
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
You're safe, my friend, you're safe. It's one, but it's something.
Wanna buy some junk?
No. We will store junk. And we're going to store ammo. So I need 1044 and shotgun. Stash box is full. Yeah, I think it's time to be building. I need to find some place that I want. I don't even know where I want to build. I mean, obviously, ideally would be something centrally located, which is something along here. Is that Morgantown? No, that's Horizon's Rest. Morgantown's up here. Is this Morgantown? No. I don't know why I keep thinking places are Morgantown. So centrally would be probably something along here by that the water treatment center. It's just kind of a boring place, I think. That's the only issue I have with that. So that might, yeah. Oh yeah, by the Gulf. Okay. You know what? That might not be bad. It is still kind of boring though. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we'll find something. But obviously, it needs something I need to do because yeah, I'm full. My stash box is full. I'm getting full, so it's a priority. So I think with that, I'm going to call this a stream. And you know what? I don't know if I want, if I want to, but I don't know if I'll do building on stream or not. I don't know if that's something you want to see. I may at least start off with some place on my own and then maybe bring you into it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing on stream. Who knows? But as always, thank you for the support. I appreciate it very much. Looking forward to April 7th. Cannot wait. But until next time, be safe and have fun. Later.